If I can give one pro tip, it is take the drive shaft out before you go to Repco's website and type in your sizes, because that'll do. Today we're doing more maintenance work. What I might do is bring you in because it looks shitty from out there. So we are doing maintenance work. On the last episode, we found out that this drive shaft on the driver's side is fully split and it's just flapping around in the breeze and there's dirt and shit going everywhere. So what we're gonna do is rebuild it. So what I did actually look into, and it had to be this drive shaft, if anyone's familiar with the RV26 driveline, the other drive shaft, easy to get out. This drive shaft, not hard, but just you'd rather it be the other one. Anyway, what I've done is, and I didn't even know about this, but we'll go for a walk over to the bench. Not sponsored, but definitely shout out to Repco. Repco actually have a thing on their website where you just go in, measure your drive shaft size and then the size of the cup on the other side, and you just filter by those two sizes or thereabouts, and they're 20 bucks each. Done. In stock. These weren't an exact fit for so I think my drive shaft was like 25 millimeters thick. These, I think the closest one I could get was like a 26 millimeter, and then the other side was like say 90, and I could get a 92. But you've got the Stano cable ties that go around where all the grease goes anyway, so I feel like it's rubber, you're gonna have that much play in it. And it was in stock, and I think they were $17 each or something, so awesome. Anyway, let's rip into it because it's going to get messy. I'm hoping it doesn't drag out to be too long. Hopefully it's a little DIY for anyone out there looking to rebuild a drive shaft rather than replace the whole lot, because I was up for that. But anyway, here we are. This shit. So I'm hoping now this just fucking better. Wow. What a fucking shit. Oh fuck. Here we are. 4 hours later. One stripped power steering tie rod. We're about to get some more, I think. Here we are, basically every tool is out. So for you guys that was probably really fast, but for me that was like I said, 4 hours. Awesome. End goal is to replace this boot and this boot. Now, let's just hope that I can do that. This one's good, but I'm going to replace it anyway. I have no idea how to do it, so we can learn together. I'm probably just going to slice this all off, and then I know it's going to be messy, but then snip these off and then see what she looks like. We have a circlip on this end, so I don't have circlip pliers, so I'm just going to janky it with probably a flathead and some long nose, and then they will pop off and then we can slide everything else on. But yeah, it's all apart now, so it's good. Another shit job. Highly recommend if you're going to do this, get some circlip pliers before you try and send a bullet across the room with 2 screwdrivers, a Stanley and a pair of long nose. And a screwdriver that's been sharpened to a stick. So we are back. If I can give one pro tip, it is take the drive shaft out before you go to Repco's website and type in your sizes, because mine has little nudges where the boots sit, and that's a different diameter. I've now got it right. I've got my 2 boots that I actually need, and we're going to reassemble. It looks like these should just go like this. Slide this one on. So now we fill this up. For some reason, this one is looks like caramel McDonald's sauce, and this one looks like chocolate sauce. But regardless, I don't know why they're different, but I'm assuming they're the same thing. This one's going to go in there. That one's going to go in there. This is the messy part. So undo it and then I just preemptively put that zip tie there just in case. Now we get this little butte. It'd probably be easier just to jam all the grease in there. That's where it needs to be. Is that bad practice? Get it in there. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Done. One wobbly, rebuilt, freshly booted drive shaft. So definitely first time for everything, but definitely won't be the last, because that just saved me 210 bucks. I think that boot was like 17. I think that one was 17, but it was down to 6. So like for 25 bucks compared to a whole new drive shaft. That's it. Definitely recommend. Very easy. Tools you absolutely need. Don't absolutely need them because I don't have them, but I would absolutely recommend circlip pliers and a cable tie gun, or the mechanism tool for the other ones, whatever they are. I'm hoping the Stano cable ties will be okay. They look like they're going to do the job okay. If they don't, then I'll let you know. But anyway, if that's all you wanted to know, you did it. I now have to re-thread the steering rod tie end that I stripped on the way out and put everything back together. So time lapses of that. I appreciate you if you got this far, because it's not easy to get this far for me anyway. This is like turned into a two-day ordeal. And probably the next biggest thing, which this was just pure luck on my behalf, you're gonna need to obviously crack the hub nut. I did one quick trip to Dean's and got his big dog 50 cal. We call that the 50 cal because it pretty much doesn't argue with anything. That's it for this one. Would I recommend doing it? Definitely, because it just cost me $25 or $30 and obviously some time, but you get to tinker in your car and that's fun, rather than 210. And if you spend the 210 on a new drive shaft, you're doing 99% of the work that you're going to be doing anyway. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on the next one. Hopefully we're actually doing something cool on the Stag. Well, it'll be cool, but anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Ever since you shut the door on everything we knew, you're too late for love, feeling your true love, feeling on love, feeling your true love.